Hi, this is Anand from FESQUARE. The topic for today is the top 2 reasons for the businesses to fail. I repeat, what are the top 2 reasons for the business to fail? As an entrepreneur, I always wanted to predict why the businesses are getting failed, why there's a sales drop month after month, why the businesses are not able to pay their employees well, why the business are filing for bankruptcy, why the biggest entrepreneur committing suicide. Recently, the CCD founder has committed suicide. I wanted to predict what is happening or what are the reasons behind for the businesses to fail. So after a lot of research over the year, I learned this top 2 reasons for the business to fail from my mentor. These top two reasons is extremely useful for me over the years, because I'm very cautious of not to commit the same mistakes after learning this top 2 reasons from my mentors. So this video is going to be extremely crucial for you, because if you know this top 2 reasons, then definitely you will be one of the biggest entrepreneur and you will never commit this mistake and you will never lose your business or lose in sales. So be very attentive to learn these top 2 reasons, because no channel across India will let you know these many valuable information for you. So stay tuned with FESQUARE. Okay, let's quickly move to the topic. What are the top 2 reasons for the businesses to fail? In this video, I'm going to use 2 scenarios for better understanding. So before going to the scenario, there are 2 kinds of businesses in today's world. One is online businesses, another one is offline businesses. Online businesses is a business you run in internet, like Amazon. Offline businesses is like a physical store in a city or a hometown, in your city or in a neighborhood town. The physical store like Pothys or like Reliance Trends or Big Bazaar or like Max. So for simple understanding, online businesses is Amazon, offline businesses is Reliance Trends store. So let's go to the scenario number 1. You're starting a textile shop in your local hometown. Now you have a best quality of product and you're selling it for lower costs. You don't look for profit, and so you're selling for lower cost and you're selling the best product. Now you think that then definitely you'll succeed in business, so you're opening the store with best quality of product and lowest prices. But after some time, after few months or after few years, you're not able to bring enough customer to your store. Then after some time, you will definitely end up without sales and you will close the store. I have personally seen many businesses which have a great quality of product at lower cost, but after some time, after 1 or 2 years, they started closing their businesses. Same thing with online store. You have launched a website, your website looks good, it's really appealing, the color is good, the design is good, the user interface is good. You have launched your website with a good product with lower prices, but after some time you couldn't bring enough visitors to your website and you started losing sales. After some time, you will end up closing your online store as well. So what happened here? Many businesses like start with best product and low cost, but they were not able to bring enough customer to their offline store or online store. This is because of the reason number 1. That means the reason number 1, the people didn't know you well or the customer didn't know you well. In other words, the best product doesn't sell. Only the best known product sells. So I repeat, the best product doesn't sell. Only the best known product sells. So that's the reason number 1. If the people didn't know you well or the customer didn't know you well, then definitely not bring enough customers to your store. That's why the big corporate, they spend huge sum of money in finding the perfect location, in spending great sum of money for the elevation, and they spend huge sum of money for lights, interiors, designs. When someone crosses their store, they should get attracted by the store and the store's appeal and lighting. Only then the customer will think in his mind that one day he should visit the shop. That's why the corporate is spending huge sum of money in finding the perfect location. Even though you have a best product at lower cost, if you open your store in somewhere far from the city or at the corner of the street, if you don't have enough visibility, then definitely people will not know your shop or know your store. Then definitely there will not be enough walk-ins or enough customers for you to make good sales, even though you have the best product at the lowest cost. So same thing with your online store. Even though you launch your online store with great design, great product, and at a lower cost, you're not able to bring enough customers. This is because you didn't spend money on SEO, search engine optimization. You didn't spend money on Google AdWords, PPC, pay-per-click campaigns. You didn't spend money on content marketing. Only if you spend money on SEO, PPC, and PPC means Google AdWords, and if you don't spend money on content marketing, then definitely people will not know your website, because in today's world, if you launch a website for example, if you launch an e-commerce website, there are hundreds and hundreds, even millions of websites out there in the internet. Then definitely you will get lost. You will not be able to showcase well to your customer. So people will not know you well. So the reason number one is that if the people didn't know you well or the customer didn't know you well, then definitely you will lose your business. That's why the corporates are spending huge sum of money in elevation, lighting, interior design, location, the perfect center of the location, center of the city. And in terms of online businesses, they spend huge sum of money. The corporates spend huge sum of money in content marketing, Google AdWords, search engine optimization. So only then the people will know their businesses, and only if the people know the businesses well, they will come and buy from you. So that's the reason number one. If the people didn't know you well or the customer didn't know you well, then definitely you'll be out of business one day. So that's the reason number one. Let's go to the reason number two. Before going to the reason number two, let me go to the scenario. Now we have opened the store massively, you have done everything correct, like you have found the perfect location, you have spent money on elevation, you have spent money on lightings, interior designs, you have spent huge money on in your offline store. In same case like in online store as well, you have spent huge money on SEO, you have spent huge money on Google AdWords, you have spent huge money on content marketing. Then in the initial years, the business will be really good, because you have spent huge sum of money for the people to know you well. So in the initial years, definitely you will be getting good sales. But after a few years or after a decade, your businesses will start to suffer. There will not be enough sales or enough growth after a few years. The business will be in the same level, or it will be going down because of the competition. Because year after year, the competition is getting greatly increased, either in online store and also in offline store. In both online store and offline store, the competition is really heavy year after year. So even though you spend huge sum of money for the people to know your businesses, but there are chances for the business to fail. In that case also, I have seen many businesses who have spend huge sum of money for their openings, for advertisings. They spend huge sum of money to create a huge expectation among the customers in the opening years, but after some years the business start to go down. So this is because of the reason number two. Even though the people know you well, the people are not thinking about you or thinking about your product and services, or not thinking to buy from you. That's the reason number two. The reason number two is that the people are not thinking about you, or the people are not thinking to buy from you. So how to overcome this reason? For example, if you have an offline store, you have opened in a perfect location with great elevation, great lightings, and great interior designs. Now the people know you well, your entire hometown know you well, but it is not enough for you to sustain for a longer period of time. What you have to do is you have to keep spending money on advertising. Now there are two kinds of demands. One is artificially induced demands, or another one is a demand which is already there. You have to just promote the demand to attract the customer. For example, I'll explain you in a better way. Now it's a Diwali season, so now the people are now looking to buy clothes, looking to buy crackers, looking to buy sweets. Now the demand will be almost almost in a higher position. The demand will be always in a higher position in the times of Diwali or in the times of Pongal or in the time of Dasara. The demand will be high. In those times, if you don't spend enough money on advertising, then definitely the people don't think about you and they will not buy from you. So in those times, that's why the big corporates spend huge sum of money in advertising, like buy one get one, buy two get two, or if you buy more than 5,000 rupees you get a water kettle free, or if you buy more than 10,000 rupees you get a coupon free. If you go to Reliance Friends, they give coupons to you. This is because you have to think about them. The people have to repeatedly think about Reliance Trends. Only then, when there's a demand situation like Diwali, or when there's a demand situation like Pongal, the people will keep coming to the Reliance Trends store if they have the coupon in their hand, or if the coupon has a deadline within 2 months time period. They will artificially induce the demand, because after Diwali there will not be enough demand. But if they give coupon for 500 rupees coupon, they have to use within 2 months of time, then after Diwali also the people will still come to Reliance Trends store to buy the product. Same thing with online store. Now the Amazon is like a kingmaker. Now the people, the entire world knows Amazon, but still why Amazon is spending huge sum of money in advertising. You could see in any channels, the Amazon is spending huge sum of money. For Diwali, they are advertising like Great Indian Festival Sale. Great Indian Festival Sale, up to 60% offer or up to 40% offer. This is because only if you keep on advertising, if you keep on spending money on promoting, and if you keep on spending money on making the people to think about you or think about buying from you, your businesses will sustain. Even though you start your business in a great way, in a great store or a great online store, but if you don't keep on spending year after year, or season after season, then definitely your business will not sustain for a longer period of time. So that's the reason number two. Two reasons I repeat. The reason number one, the people didn't know you well, the customer didn't know you well. The reason number two, even though the people know you well, the people are not thinking about you or thinking to buy from you. So the things of the lesson we have to learn from here is that in the time of opening, in terms of offline store, you have to spend huge sum of money on location, perfect location in the center of the town. You have to spend huge sum of money on elevation. You have to spend huge sum of money on lightings. You have to spend a huge sum of money on interiors and designs. This is how I did for my jewelry store. You can have a look on my jewelry store, see the photographs of my jewelry store. This is how I spend huge sum of money in the time of opening for my store, to get well known among the people. So this is the case with offline store. In terms of online store, in the time of opening, you have to spend huge sum of money on SEO, search engine optimization. You have to spend huge sum of money on Google AdWords. Only then your e-commerce website will come in top 3 to 4 rankings, and you have to spend a huge sum of money on content marketing in the time of opening of your online store. But after some years, after 3 to 4 years of opening, you have to spend huge sum of money in offline store. You have to spend huge sum of money on advertising. You have to promote your offers like buy 3 get 3, buy 2 get 2, or buy above 5,000 get a water kettle free. Like that, you have to advertise on hoardings. You have to spend money on newspaper ads. You have to spend money on television ads, TV ads, or local cable TV ads, and you have to spend money on radio ads. You have to spend money on brochures and pamphlets for offline store, for the people to think about you, for the people to keep on thinking to buy from you. In case of online store, after a few years of opening, you have to spend even more money on content marketing. You have to spend even more money on search engine optimization. You have to spend more money on social media marketing, SMS marketing, email marketing. Only then the people will keep on thinking about you and they will think to buy from you. This is how I do. For my offline store, we have a jockey store, we have a great jewelry store. For offline store, I keep on spending money on promoting my offers and discounts through hoardings, brochures, pamphlets, cable TV ads, radio ads, and newspaper ads for my offline store. For my online store, I do content marketing. Even now, I'm doing a content marketing. I'm doing a video for you. This is to promote my channel, promote my brand, FESQUARE. This is called content marketing. Content marketing, nothing but delivering a content in form of a video or in form of text and promoting your brand. That's called content marketing. So I keep on spending money on SEO, search engine optimization, and content marketing. I spend money on email marketing, SMS marketing, then social media marketing. So only we can sustain for a longer period of time. So hope you like this video. If you haven't subscribed to FESQUARE, please subscribe to my channel, because no channel across India will give you these many valuable information. So please subscribe to my channel. So thanks for watching. With this, signing off from me, Sanan from FESQUARE. See you in my next video. Until then, have a good care. Bye bye.